Hello everybody and happy Tuesday. Welcome back to Budgeting with Kim, or welcome if you are new. I hope this new day finds everyone well and safe and able to, stay safe and secure during all the storms we've had over these last few days. Today we are going to be playing in our box challenge and finishing up this box challenge, and we're also going to spend some time in our flower garden collab to help save for car insurance. So I think we're going to go ahead and just get started. I think we will start in the flower garden collab, which means we are ready to go. I couldn't remember which one was which. All right, let's get this set up here. So the flower garden collaboration is hosted by Norella's Budgets, and so that was mini-me. And all of these fantastically skilled and talented content creators. You have Norella's Budgets, Budgeting with Lysandra, Glory's Budget, Pansy Budgets, Budget with Amanda, Shades Budgets, Savings with Tracy, The Dramatic Panda, Our Simplistic Life, Beezy's Things, Dawn's Sunrise Budgeting, Restoration by Autumn, Christine's Creations, Evergreen Budgets, Budget with PJ, Amy by Nature, Overthinking and Budgeting, It Is Not Too Late, The Budget Princessa, and Cash Money Budgets. So per our usual, we will take our 45 real dollars and put them right in here in this envelope. We have a supervisor. One moment. Go on. You cannot be up here.
Come here, girl.
Your child came to
Come here, baby girl.
visit.
Come here.
Sorry, we had a temporary supervisor there hanging out with us. So we have 20, 40, 45, 50, and 55 total. Last week, once I hit $100 saved in this envelope, I will move it over into the car insurance sinking fund envelope, and that's why it is low the way it is. I did that, I believe, last week. Yeah, I think so. I think I did that last week. All right, well, let's just go ahead and get started. We are going to pull out our cards today. Excuse me. And give them just a little bit of a shuffle. I am trying really hard, or at least, the germs are trying really hard to make me sick, and I am still coughing days later. All right, so we will start with card number 10. So let's come right, by the way, these cards and the tabs came from Steph over at Overthinking and Budgeting from her Ko-fi account. So let's see here. Let's do, you know what? I guess I should probably take care of that and show you that I only have $45 in prop money. So I have a little bit, so this right here is what I'm actually playing with, and this is for condensing a little later. So we're just gonna set this over here to the side that you can't actually see. This is for condensing later. So we have 5, 10, 15, 17, 19, 21, 23, 25, 27, 29, 31, 33, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. $45. So let's get set up. I'm just so excited to get back into it that, I was trying to jump the gun a little bit. Alrighty, I think I want to go ahead and knock out this 5. Now I do have a D4 die here that we can roll for, but I think I want to go ahead and do that 5 right there. So we'll take a 5, and now in this one we have $10, $15, $17, and $19. Excuse me, my goodness. All right, up next, moving forward just one up to number 9, and this one is from It Is Not Too Late. Again, I think I want to go ahead. There's a 5 right here. I don't know how well you can see it. I think we are going to go ahead and take care of that 5 right there. I'm using several of my 5s, but that's okay. So we'll put 5 in here. This one saves, I don't know because it doesn't say. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, $30. And we have 17 in here so far. Again, that one is from Terry at It Is Not Too Late. Next, we're going to, wow, okay, number 8. This is from the Dramatic Panda. So let's go ahead and roll for that one. And that is a 4. Oh, yeah, I'm cool with that. Add 4 to it. Let's see what kind of change we have. We have none. So 2 and 4. So now in this one we have 10, 15, 17, and 19. We are using this collaboration to save for car insurance. Boy, I did not do a very good job of shuffling those cards, did I? This one is from Tracy over at Savings with Tracy. I have one $5 bill left, so let's go ahead and do this guy right there. Take care of that 5. And so now in this one, we have $15 and it saves a total of 30. Pay no attention to the very loud sounds you hear coming from the kitchen. Number 1. That one is from Beezy's Things. And what do we want to save in here? Well, let's go ahead and roll. Let me actually pick the dice up. So that's a 3. And we don't have any 3s left. So what we will do is let's do that 2 and that 1 right there. So we'll add in $3. So now in this one, we have 20, 25, 27, 29, and 30. And this one saves 36, so we're almost done. All right, moving on to number 6. 5 and 6. And this one is from Budget with PJ, Strolling Through the Lilac. Let's roll for this one too. And that's a 2, so let's do that one right there. Should I go again? I kind of want to go again. That's a 1. All right. I think what I'm really wanting to just do is take care of these 3 right here. So we're just going to go ahead and add 5. So 2, 4, and 5. So now in this one, we have 20, 25, 27, 29, 31, and $32. And we still have 6 more roll and save areas before we've completed this one. All right, number 4. So still up front. And this one is from Our Simplistic Life. Ooh, we're gonna finish this one today. Last roll, and it is, I don't want to send it out with just a 1. Okay, 4. Yeah, I'm fine with 4. So we'll add $4 to this one. So let's see here. What do I have more of? 2, 3, and 4. We'll use some of those 1s. All right, so finishing this one out, this one is done. We have 20, 30, 35, 37, 38, and $39 saved in this one from Our Simplistic Life. I'm going to go ahead and write that on here. 39. And I have been keeping all of the completed ones back here in the back. But until I have a chance to condense it a little bit, I'm just gonna stick it right there. All right, number 3 is this one. Yes, this one. This one is from the Budget Princessa. So let's go ahead and roll for this one. And that is a 3.
Do you prefer cheese or pepperoni pizza?
So we'll do 2 and 3 added to this one. So we have 10, 5, 7, 9, and 10. All right, next is number 2. So we'll come to the front just a little bit, and this one is from Budgeting with Lisandra. I can't do the tongue roll the way I would like to. And this is, we're saving 2, that's all, 2. All right, we'll put in 2. So now in this one, we have 10, 12, 14, and 16. Needs to be condensed. I am slowly or quickly running out of prop bills. All right, number 13. Back here to the back, 12 and 13. The Carnation, and this one is from Christine's Creations. We have only done this one time. I'm glad to be paying this one some attention. And that's a 2, and we are gonna go ahead and go again because we have done this one so few times. It's hard to tell, but that's a 2 as well. I don't even know if you can tell the 2. So that's a 1. And let's go one more time. And that is a 2 as well. So we'll put in $5 for today. 2, 4, and 5. So this one now has $7 in it. I think I've said it already, but every bit of money that we put into this particular collaboration is going for car insurance. Comes due in July. All right, so let's go ahead and roll. And that's a 1, so we're gonna go again. You probably can't tell, that's a 2. So let's go again. Here's our 1, and that's a 3. Oh, what am I doing? I'm not reaching for that. 1, 2, and 3. Ooh, good thing we stopped because that's all of our money for today. So we're adding $4 into this one, and this one is from Dawn's Sunrise Budgeting. So now in total, we have 10, 15, 17, 18, 19, 20, and 21. And I'm going to try to remember and come through at the end and condense everything because it needs it. All right, so let's go ahead and get these cards put away. I'm gonna get cleaned up and get ready for our next box challenge, and I'll be right back. Okay, and I am back. So this is our box challenge. The one we are working on today, and I think we'll be finishing up, is this mini box savings MASH box challenge from Joe over at CBA Mom Saves. We started it last week. It was a ton of fun. Today we're adding $40 to it. So for this one now in total, we have 20, 40, 60, 80, and 85. All right. Like I said, I think we might be finishing it up today, but let's see. All right, so here we go. Here is our cards. So the ones that you see down here that are face up, those are the ones we finished already. These are the ones that we still have to finish. So let's go ahead and pull out our money. So this right here, that's for condensing later if we need to. So otherwise we have 5, 10, 15, 17, 19, 21, 23, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 40. $40 going into this box challenge today. And per our usual, if it's money going towards a box challenge, then that means it is money going towards our propane pre-buy. So let's get started. That is the plumber or mechanic, something like that. It seems like that's going to be who our spouse is. Maybe selection 3, spouse. So we will not be marrying the handyman. We will be marrying the police officer. So let's go ahead and add the $2 for the handyman and the $1 for the police officer. Is that the way it's supposed to go? I'm not 100% sure, but that's the way we're going to do it. So now in this particular one for spouse, this one is complete. And for this one, we saved a total of $10. So I'm going to take this 5, 7, 9, and 10. I'm going to toss them back here in the back, and I'm going to grab that 10. Right there. So now I think I want to come back up to the front, and we will marry the police officer. Awesome. All right, next is we are not having 6 children, which I am totally cool with, although in my younger years, oh, this says search and save and add an additional $1. So this one is 2, so we'll put in a total of 3. In my younger years, I wanted a whole household full of kids. So in this one, we now actually, you know what? No, why am I adding it up after each one? Totally discombobulated. So we're not having 6 kids. We're not having 7, 6, or 1. So it comes down to 3 or 4. I'm shooting for 3, but you know. Oh, that's the police officer. We're already done with him. Let's see here. Search and save. Back up here to where we're living. We will not be living in an apartment. Let's see. Can we make change? 3. Yes. So we'll put back that 2. And add in a 5. It's a good thing too, because yeah, too many people. I have a tiny bit of a phobia of like large crowds and such. All right, so we will not be living in the camper, which is unfortunate because that's really cute. Oh, so search and save, add an additional $2. So we have 2 here and 2 there. So we're adding in 4. So we still could have the cottage or the mansion. Search and save. Maybe this is what job we'll be doing. So we're not going to be a gardener. Oh, I'm stuck being a doctor or a nurse. I was hoping to be something other than a nurse since I'm already a nurse. But I guess the game didn't ask what I wanted. So there's our $3 for drawing the gardener card. And I'm going to go ahead and add another $3. Let's see here. 3, 4, 5 for being a doctor or a nurse, and that one is done. And we'll finish writing it out. We'll go back up to the front here in a minute. What is this? Oh, I did that one already. That's the doctor or nurse. Didn't we already determine that? Yes, we're living in Florida. Totally cool with that. Oh, that's a fancy looking car. No idea what it is. Oh, well, it just calls it a sports car. So we are not going to be driving the sports car. Do we have an extra $1? We don't. Oh, well, that's fine because we're going to save 5 altogether because that says add an additional $1. So here's our 5 going in. So it's down to the classic car or the Lexus SUV. And if I had my choosing, I'm going to choose the classic car. Pure Detroit muscle. All right, search and save back up here to the houses. So we are not living in a mansion. we will be living in a cottage, which I'm totally fine with that too. So we put in our $1 for the mansion. So now let's put in our $3 for the cottage, and that one is done. Should we condense? 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'm just gonna chuck it all back here and we'll take that 10. So we're living in a cottage in Florida, married to a police officer. I think that's what, yes, I'm playing MASH. We're almost done. We're gonna be a doctor or a nurse. I think it's kind of down to how many kids we're gonna have and which car we're gonna drive. So we're not having 30 kids. So there's our $1. We're having 4 kids. So there's our $2 for 4 kids. 4 it is. I already have 2, so I mean, what's 2 more? So let's go ahead and condense a little if we can. 2, 4, 6, 8, 9, and 10. So we'll put that right there. And we're gonna take 2 5s from our condensing money back in the back. Whoa! $5 overboard. One moment, please. All right, found my $5 bill. So we are having 4 children. Oh, like I said, what's 2 more? I already have 2. What's 2 more, right? All right, what's next? We already knew we were living in a cottage. We are not going to do the Lexus SUV. Totally not sorry about that. Which means we will be driving the classic car, which again, totally fine with that one too. And that's it. I guess I'll go ahead and add the rest of these dollars in here since we've already saved it. So there we go, friends. There is the MASH game. So 5, 10, let's see here. I mean, okay, so technically not all of this was saved in here, but we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. So let's see if we have 2 more 2s back here. I'm sure we do. Yeah, there we go. That was the money I had stuck back in the back to condense with. So now let's go through and figure out. I did not, if memory serves, I didn't print off the big multiplication ones. So all together, we put $20, $40, $60, $85 into this mini MASH game and had a blast doing it. Thank you so much, Joe, for such a fun game. And I believe, you know what? I'm going to leave it up to you guys to vote. So I have At the Mall, which I have really been wanting to play. And I also have the monster game, April's Fresh Start, and oh, who was the other one? Anyway, you guys know what I'm talking about. The monster box game. So which one should I do next? At the Mall or the monster box game? You guys let me know. All right, so in propane, we now have a $5 bill trying to fly into the floor where it doesn't belong. So we have 600 in the safe already, and now here in cash, we have 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 95, $102. So $702 going into my propane pre-buy, which is awesome. I will update this once I'm off camera. No, you know what? Let's just do it right now. Let's do it right now. I'll fast forward you guys through it. You've been here with me through all of these different box challenges, so let me just go ahead and finish filling this one in. Awesome. So I am up to 700 saved for propane. Only 300 more to go, and I'll have hit my goal. So it's not like they send me a bill or anything like that. I will just take the gas company, however much cash I have saved, and pay for my gas for the year. So, all right, friends, there we go. Another box challenge successfully completed. Comment down below which box challenge you think I should do next, either at the mall or the monster one. I can't remember what it's called off the top of my head. Of course I can't. So let me know what you think. And everyone, have a fantastic rest of your Tuesday. And I will see you all back here tomorrow for a very exciting Debt Binder Day. Bye, everybody.